few, but the guy who asked for it today.
Okay, what's his name?
Say his name. Dignan4, Dignan. Look at the one with the link. Dignan.
So, Dignan4. That's what it says. So
yeah.
this is a subscriber request. We had a lot of requests for this band.
Oh, you're already recording?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I'm saying this real slow because I don't want to mess it up. So this is a song called Iron Lung. This is recorded live on KEXP. I'm assuming KEXP is a radio station somewhere. K, so it's got to be west of the Mississippi, right? Because everything east of the Mississippi is W. WNBC, W this and that. Yeah, and west of the Mississippi is K.
I thought they just make it up.
Yeah, no. I remember that back from the days when stuff like that was interesting and needed information. Now it's archaic.
I thought it was just random.
Minutia. Yeah, and might as well be at this point. So, all right, I did grab something to drink. Not sure what this was. We found this in the fridge. There's no alcohol in it, so...
Whatever a werewolf flavored seltzer is.
Werewolf flavored seltzer. It's, you know what it tastes like? When I was a kid, you used to get these little grape. We used to call them grape balls.
Oh yeah.
And they're little grape candies,
those.
and they were that horrible grape flavor. And as soon as you put it in your mouth, saliva welled up into your mouth, and you would drool literally all over your shirt. So that's the same flavor. Anyway, so here we are with King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I know nothing, zero about this band. I've other than the subscriber request here, I've never heard anything about them.
Sorry if I butchered your name, Dignan.
What's that?
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that was a pretty good attempt at it.
I just didn't know you were live while I was like, Dignan.
Yeah. No. Well, well, it kind of... All right. Anyway, here we go. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Iron Lung. F and A minor, right? Oh, how cool was that? So, you know it's cool when you have to, you got to run up and get your guitar right away. Um, Interesting song. I got the lyrics up over here, and
Very 70s sounding to me.
yeah,
The whole middle was like, could have been like a B-side of a Deep Purple album.
yeah. So, I don't know what the lyrics are about. I like them. I like them. Pins and needles like a voodoo evil. Got my doctor baffled. Every breath is an uphill battle. Frog breath, steam, tent, neck paralysis, congestion in my heart. I don't know what the hell it means, but you know what? I like it. I like it. So, a very modal song, you know, based in like a minor, an Aeolian minor. So, I don't know if you can hear this. I had to run it through my amp, but it's really just based around F and A minor. And when he's playing that F, it's like. Then he goes up to the high A on that arpeggio there. And then there's. Very cool. And then a lot of. Then you had these. You know, a lot of these little trill things in there. So the interesting thing I like about it, it was kind of had kind of a jam band vibe, but it was way more structured. So while they had a lot going on, it sounded like a lot of thought went into each layer as they went, and it proceeded at kind of an interesting structured level. So you'd hear things doubling up, and then there'd be two guitars doing a little riff, and then another little riff would come in, and I thought it was really cool. I really enjoyed it a lot. It reminded me of the kind of stuff we'd listen to back in the 70s when we'd all sit around and get high, and you'd listen to, like, you know, Grand Funk Railroad, like Inside Looking Out, where it had this long extended solo, and it just freaking blew your mind because you heard each development and you heard each little bit as it went, and it was riveting. So this kind of reminds me of something that would have affected, you know, us that way back in the day, and it still does. I think what's interesting about it is, like I said, it's very structured, the way they keep building, and then they go into the heavier part in the middle. So even though it was a longer song, how long is it? It's 10 and a half minutes. There's really no point where you're going, okay, let's move on. It's really interesting, really cool. So I don't know a lot about this band. So after I'm done here, I'm going to go online. I'm going to look at some particulars about these guys, who they are. My first guess was that they're a British band because in the first verse, Wrapped in Iron, Deathless, we would have said Purgatory, and he said Purgatory. It sounded very like a very British way to say that word. So maybe I'm wrong, but that's kind of the impression I got. And so, like I said, it was a very modal song. There wasn't a lot happen harmonically, but there was a lot happening with motifs and little riffs that were happening in there. The way they were put together, the way they fit together. The instruments were cool. So it looked like he was playing one of these SGs with these pickups on it. You don't usually see that. He was playing that. The other guy looked like he was playing a Jazzmaster. And the other guy was playing a short scale bass, like a Mustang, a Fender Mustang bass. It looked like the other guy was playing a Nord keyboard or something. So it obviously looks relatively recent. So let me know in the comments what you guys, what I'm missing here, what I need to know. And also, let's see if we can do it. We got a little, just to remind you guys to like and subscribe. We want to grow this channel, and we're having a good time. And hopefully, if this is your first time watching, hopefully you liked it. Let us have any suggestions that you have, and we will keep doing what we're doing. All right, guys, have a great Sunday. See you next week.